Every night, when you close your eyes, your mind creates the world, a place where memories, fears, and secrets come alive. But what if dreams aren't created? What if they're real places, waiting in the darkness? And what if someone could enter them? Tonight's case is one of the strangest mysteries we've ever investigated. A story involving a sleeping old woman, a man trapped inside endless dreams, and a traveler who discovered something humanity was never meant to see. This is the story of the man who stole dreams. Part 1. The old lady inside the old lady. Meet Jamie, a man who hated people. To him, humanity was nothing more than insects crawling across a dying world. Every day was the same. Wake up, work, come home, sleep. But for Jamie, sleep wasn't an escape. It was an adventure. Each night he entered impossible worlds, places that felt more real than reality itself. One evening, after ignoring an elderly woman in his apartment building, Jamie returned home and fell asleep. When he opened his eyes, he stood in a black field. Dead grass stretched endlessly beneath a sky with no stars. In the distance stood a rotting house. Inside, he discovered a little girl watching television. At first, nothing seemed unusual until he touched the remote. Every time Jamie changed the channel, the girl aged. A child became a teenager became an adult became an old woman. And then he realized something horrifying. The girl wasn't a stranger. She was the old woman from his apartment building. He was watching her entire life unfold in minutes. Then came the final channel. A hospital room, machines, a dying woman, a flatline, death. The old woman collapsed beside him, dead. Outside, reality began tearing itself apart. The dream world twisted and stretched, as if something had gone terribly wrong. Jamie woke up in panic. The next morning, the old woman was gone, forever. Part 2. The Forbidden Corridors. Days later, Jamie entered another dream. This time, a gigantic school. At first it looked normal, but the deeper he walked, the stranger things became. Hallways bent in impossible directions. Doors appeared on ceilings. Rooms stretched like melted wax. Something watched him from the darkness. Something ancient. Something intelligent. Jamie kept exploring, driven by curiosity, driven by arrogance, until he made a terrifying discovery. The school wasn't a dream. It was only a tiny piece of something much larger. When he shattered the window and fell through it, he saw the truth. An infinite void. Endless structures floating in darkness. Entire worlds connected together. Dreams inside dreams. Universes hidden beyond human perception. For the first time in his life, Jamie was afraid. Part 3. The Mind in the Coma. Shortly afterward, Jamie suffered a head injury and woke up in a hospital. There he noticed a patient, a man named Ted, connected to machines, completely unconscious. That night, Jamie entered another dream, but something was different. This world felt stable, permanent. A massive amusement park sat at its center. Working there was Ted, young, healthy, alive. Jamie soon realized the impossible truth. Ted had been trapped inside his own dream for decades. His mind had created an entire reality, a repeating world where every day was the same. The same morning, the same conversations, the same routines, over and over again. A prison disguised as a life. When Jamie revealed the truth, Ted refused to believe him. Who would? Imagine someone telling you that everything you've ever known was fake, that your family wasn't real, Your memories weren't real. Your entire existence was nothing but a dream. But eventually, the evidence became undeniable. Dates repeated, events repeated. Reality itself began breaking apart. Ted finally accepted the horrifying truth. He was trapped, and Jamie was trapped with him. Part 4. The Fall. Together, they searched for a way out. Jamie believed there was only one solution. Ted had to wake up. If Ted woke up, the dream would end. Freedom would finally come. So they climbed to the roof of a building overlooking the dream world. Below them stretched an entire city that didn't exist. A civilization made from imagination. A universe built from the sleeping mind. Ted closed his eyes. He concentrated. He tried everything, but nothing happened. He couldn't wake up. The ability was gone, lost after decades of dreaming. Then Ted said the words Jamie never wanted to hear. "I think I trapped you here." Something inside Jamie snapped. Years of loneliness, years of arrogance, years of believing he was superior to everyone else, exploded into rage without warning. He shoved Ted off the roof. The man plummeted toward the street below. His body shattered against the pavement. But he didn't die. He screamed, begged for help, cried in agony. The dream refused to let him escape. Terrified and consumed by guilt, Jamie grabbed a cinder block. Then he did the unthinkable. Again, and again, and again, until the scream stopped. Silence returned. The sky above began to dissolve. Reality collapsed. And finally, Jamie woke up. Part 5. The Horrifying Truth. Most horror stories end with a monster, a ghost, a demon, a creature lurking in the dark. But this case was different. The real monster wasn't hiding beneath the bed. It wasn't waiting in the shadows. The monster was Jamie, a man so disconnected from humanity that he saw other people as insects. A man who convinced himself he was special, chosen, superior. Even after everything he had done, he still believed he was a good person. And perhaps that's the most terrifying part of all, because monsters rarely know they're monsters. Somewhere tonight, someone will fall asleep. Someone will enter a dream. And maybe, just maybe, they'll discover a place that isn't supposed to exist. A forgotten world hidden beyond human understanding. A world where something might already be watching, waiting for another visitor. This has been Phantom Detective. And remember, some mysteries should never be solved, because sometimes the truth is far worse than the nightmare.